I want to talk about this process. So if your account is like 90 days, this is a good time frame, okay? It's kind of bad with the payment history. I can't lie to you now. I'm your friend. But so I can't lie to you. It's kind of like, times happened and it is what it is. But 90 days past due is kind of like a good time frame with contacting the collections department for the financial lender, because they don't want your account to charge off. They really don't want your account to charge off. So at 90-day mark, they're probably going to be more willing with you to go ahead and find some type of settlement, okay? Now, if the settlement is with the actual lender, and that means the actual company that you became indebted to, like that you signed, or made the agreement with, this company, okay, normally their settlements may be around 50 to 80%. And when I say that, that means most of the time they're going to be able to settle around that amount. Now, if you're asking, well, how do you know that okay, because I used to be a collector, and so I know that I know what I know. So when you call them, you're not going to say 50%, you're going to say 40%. And then trust me, if they can't do 40%, they're going to tell you, okay, well, we can't do that amount, but we can meet you at half. Can you meet me at half? And if you can, cool. All right. Now, if your account is not with the lender and it is with a collection agency, then what you want to do is contact that collection agency, and then your offer is going to be so much lower, okay? Your offer is going to be around 20 to 40%. And the reason why your offer is going to be 20 to 40% is because the collection agency paid pennies on a dollar for your debt. So they're looking for recourse of a return. You're going to pay them way more than what they pay for it. So they're happy, okay? So when you call the settlement, when you call the collection agency, you're going to say 20 to 40%. So that means, I got 15%. What can you work with? And just see what they say. Well, they might say, well, no, we can't do that, but we could do 20%. Are you able to meet us there? And they'd be like, damn, that's a win-win for everybody, right? So now that you got the information of what they're able to settle on, and you got the agent's name, and you got the date, and you got the time, then you're going to ask them, are they able to do a pay for delete? Now, if they are able to do a pay for delete, which is normally the collection agency, right? Then great, go forward. Ask them if they can send you a confirmation email with this advice, of this letter, so that way you can move forward with the process. Now, if the company, because sometimes the actual finance companies need for you to put it in writing, they're not going to tell you that. I'm telling you that. Go ahead and say, if they say by phone they're not able to do a pay for delete, don't you dare pay them. You go over there and you write you a letter, a pay for delete letter, and do the same format that I had advised with the do-it-yourself, like the purpose, what occurred on the phone call, like they offered me 20%. Susie offered me 20% at 1:23 p.m. in her office to settle this debt. However, I am requesting a pay for delete, which is the action that you are requiring to continue this process. And then review a pay for delete letter. Take a couple of blurbs, like we had said before, out of there and move forward. Don't send a generic letter. So if they can't pay for delete over the phone, then what you're going to do is basically say, oh, okay, well, thank you for the information. Can you provide me your credit dispute address? And once they provide you the credit dispute address, once they give you the information, go ahead and get on your computer, write your letter, print it out, mail it, stick a stamp on it, and call it a day. Guys, thank you so much, Winning Family, for watching part 3 about settling on these accounts, okay? So remember, don't settle on old accounts nearing 7 years. They will re-age, and the creditors will be able to pursue you. You want to settle 2 years or less to start. And remember as well, do not validate your debt. When you make that phone call, advise them that you're calling for information purposes only. I truly do hope that this information helped you today. I am so blessed that you all are in my life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay winning.